this to broadcast from, you do feel that you're a very privileged person to be watching football in this city, in this stadium.
Well, it's my favourite stadium. I mean, the stands just go up vertically. They seem to so close to the pitch, and that makes for an intimidating atmosphere for the visitors.
A couple of very good strategic players, you might call them, who can run the game.
Well, they play with their heads up, don't they? They know exactly where the opposition is and where their teammates are to make those little quick-fire passes.
Well, Alan, we were there in the Champions League final in 2015 when they gave Barcelona a run for their money, Juventus, and really announced themselves back at the very top level.
Yeah, didn't they just? I mean, having conquered Serie A a few times on the trot, the next step was to make a mark in Europe, and they're going the right way, aren't they?
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Arjen Robben starts with Frank Ribery looking to provide width. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Giorgio Chiellini plays with Mehdi Benatia in central defence. Miralem Pjanic starts with Sami Khedira in the middle. Gonzalo Higuain is the sole striker today. First half underway here, and keep an eye on the Bayern Munich performance. Jerome Boateng. Thiago. Came in with a challenge. Douglas Costa. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Thiago. Arturo Vidal. David Alaba. Ribery. In with a chance. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here. In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Dybala. Hummels. Bayern playing well now. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Miralem Pjanic. Gonzalo Higuain. Jerome Boateng. Arturo Vidal. Looking for Robben. They could pose some danger now. Douglas Costa. Juventus with so many supporters around Italy, and they're always, every time they play, they're expected to win. Can those fans expect them to win this one?
The weight of expectation can sometimes weigh them down, but in a closer tie it might suit them.
Corner swung in, a chance to break away now on the counter. Break still on. Dybala. That's good movement forward here. Alexandro trying to pick out someone in the centre. Comes in strongly. Sami Khedira. Alexandro. Lichtsteiner.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Dybala. In quickly. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Lichtsteiner. Read the play well to intercept. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Robben this time crosses it.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Gonzalo Higuain.
Nice return pass. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but 2 added minutes.
Dybala. And it's a shot now! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's... We hope the second half will provide a lot more entertainment than the first half. It's not got a lot to live up to, has it?
No, they've been stale, they've been lifeless.
With great vision here. Higuain.
Oh, they thought they'd scored there. I did as well. What a terrific save from the goalkeeper, though, to keep it goalless.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
Arturo Vidal. Attacking now. Came in with a challenge. Douglas Costa. It's Kimmich.
Whipped in hard and low. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. It's looking good, this move. Trying to pick out Lewandowski. And they get it away.
Dybala. Good forward play from them.
Oh, it's a brilliant goal! And it was worth the wait. He's taken the chance, and it's given them advantage at last. They've worked hard to get it, and goodness me, they're celebrating it. He has absolutely battered that past the goalkeeper.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. Bayern Munich have that lead. Miralem Pjanic. That's an advantage played. Juventus take advantage of it. Dybala. He's coming forward with some danger. Got the tackle in. And that'll be a throw.
Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Ian Robben. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Ian Robben. Could be dangerous.
Miralem Pjanic.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
That's a foul by Hummels. Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Rodriguez. Ian Robin.
Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure. Robin! It's a fine stop. Full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside.
Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Going forward well.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Arturo Vidal. David Alaba. James Rodriguez.
This is how they love to play on the break. He's in the clear. Lewandowski with a great chance now. And he's put it away.
Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Another angle on it here.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0.
Mario Marchisio.
Mehdi Benatia.
Well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball.
And the goalkeeper telling his teammates to get forward. Here's Alexandro. Gonzalo Higuain.
We could be in. What a chance now for Lewandowski. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
It's all over. And there is the final whistle.
Well, this has been
good forward play from them. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure. Robin! This is how they love to play on the break. He's in the clear. Lewandowski with a great chance now.
Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. It's Bayern Munich today versus Manchester United. It's an honour, isn't it, to be here at the Bernabeu. It is an iconic football stadium, and Real Madrid stand for so much that's good in the game.
It has got a certain magic attached to it, and I have to say I've been to all the big stadiums in Europe, in the world, and this is my favourite. It's magnificent.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
There's no doubt that Manchester United are a wonderful commercial organisation. They certainly know how to make the money, but spending it is difficult for all the clubs now, isn't it? There's still the same pool of players you've got to bid for.
Yeah, quite, and they've spent a good deal of money, and not all of it successfully, it has to be said. That's the difficult bit, spending that cash wisely.
Little piece of interplay between the two. And Herrera. Robert Lewandowski. He's coming forward with some danger. Pogba. It's nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now Mkhitaryan. Lukaku. Cheeky, tried the back heel. Didn't quite come off.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Robin! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Pogba. Good defending. Arjen Robben.
Arjen Robben. Clever interplay from Bayern Munich.
Romelu Lukaku. Comes in with a tackle. Thiago.
That probing pass has come from Thiago. Lewandowski. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Simply brilliant from David De Gea with that stop.
And he's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
He's put in the corner. Hummels! The shot's on. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration.
Bayern have hit the back of the net.
Well, it was a beautifully struck corner, and the finish was deadly.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that is Bayern Munich now in the lead. Nemanja Matic, cut out by the defender.
Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack.
Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Now Mkhitaryan. Rashford. Going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Here it is again. One more time, Alan. Boateng's goal.
In goes the corner.
Out for another corner.
Put in by Mkhitaryan.
Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved a goal here.
Do you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
Now Marcus Rashford. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there.
This is
Lewandowski with a great chance now. It's opened up, and it's a shot now.
Pogba. Romelu Lukaku.
Getting forward well as a team now.
throw in here.
Now Marcus Rashford. Pogba gets his cross in. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Shot on!
And that's a corner for Manchester United.
Mkhitaryan swung it in, and the corner claimed by the goalkeeper. Not too difficult.
Romelu Lukaku.
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Romelu Lukaku.
And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Lukaku.
In comes the challenge.
Well, that was well worth seeing again. Neuer, it defies belief.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score.
Lewandowski. He's put in the corner. Hummels! The shot's on!
Referee blows to start the second half with Bayern Munich leading here.
James Rodriguez.
Arturo Vidal.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. James Rodriguez.
Ian Robert came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Ribéry.
Simple save for David De Gea.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Neatly intercepted.
Nemanja Matic.
And Herrera. That's good movement forward here. And this is Romelu. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
And how defensive have they become at the moment? He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change. And they are going to try and turn this around. And in it goes. And that will be a goal kick.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading. And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
It's Daily Blind. Pogba. That will help ease the pressure. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Pogba. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Manchester United with the ball again. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Pogba. Fellaini. Lukaku. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Mkhitaryan's corner. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. Mkhitaryan. Shot up! Good block. Now that's a throw. And some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Now Mkhitaryan. Tried to pick out a teammate in the middle, Mkhitaryan. Well, it has been coming, this equaliser, but it's taken them some time.
Oh, we're going to see a winner here. I think we might.
It's level. Manchester United have found the goal out of nowhere.
You can never discount United, can you?
Well, here's the goal again. Well, it's a bold move, isn't it? One that could backfire on him. Extra striker for this team.
Yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained, and the neutral in the crowd will applaud it if it does come off.
Coman. Here's Martial. Lukaku. Tremendous contest here, which Manchester United now believe at this late stage they can win. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Gonna try his luck. What a goal, and what a time to get it. This is a competition famed for its late goals, and we may well have witnessed a really important one here. They are in front, and very little time to go. Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back. It's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that. And the referee brings it to a halt.
Well, the game was organised so that the players could get some action, get some sharpness back together, and they've looked pretty sharp. They've won.
Yeah, I think so. Managed to hit the net a couple of times, and the strikers will be happy more than most.
How well do you think Robert Lewandowski did in this match, Alan, and the expectations you had of him?
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to...
Lewandowski.
They say we're in danger, but
You still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Well, what's going on? Pre-season could have been better, eh? Well, it seems that some people think that a change of scene could bring out the best in you. So... what? Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos. Shut up. Real Madrid? The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know, these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honour, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're going to be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's going to be lots of other chance to move. And your fans, they're not going to forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move faster, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. How can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
You want to grab yourself a bib, lad?
I'm on the bench.
Gaffer doesn't think you've got your head in the game with all this transfer business going on. Frankly, I'm inclined to agree.
Boss, my head's fine, trust me.
Personally, I hope you stay, lad. All right, Hunter, it's time. Here's your chance to win them back, lad.
This is still my club.
It's only because they don't want to see you go, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here, and it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men, and the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well.
Yeah,
It's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
It's easy here for the keeper.
Taken it well under pressure. Pogba. No wish there to try and deceive the referee. All credit to the player.
A low cross into the area.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
In goes the corner. Only partially... And now the shot! Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Well, he slipped his man. Manchester United get the advantage decision.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Opportunity to cross it now. That's good support play from his teammates. Now Mkhitaryan. And Herrera.
Lukaku. He's blocked the shot well. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
And it's gone out for a throw.
Pogba.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Willian. He looked to be maybe too precise, Alan.
Yeah, I think so. Instead of just getting some power behind it, tried to be a bit too clever from close in.
Eric Bailly. Nemanja Matic.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Romelu Lukaku. And they've cut it out. Here's a chance to attack.
Surely! Oh, well saved.
So the corner about to be taken.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't got on.
It's a corner again. Almost done for the team. Don't think for the supporters. They want to keep singing.
Yeah, I think a few of them will be out on the town tonight after this performance and win.
Corner again.
Corner played into the middle. Tries to punch it away. Pogba. Here's Martial. Getting forward well as a team now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Eden Hazard. Nemanja Matic. Eric Bailly. Rojo. Pogba. Romelu Lukaku.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Well, we've been locked in this position for a while. Probably the longest period in the game where...
The shot's on! Turned aside there by the keeper. Coming up, a corner.
It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
He's put in the corner. He's had a go. Good block. Marcus Alonso gets his cross in. Cleared away by the defender. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on. This could be it. He's in now. Out in front of goal.
Here's Fabregas.
Hazard.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. There's good progress with this attack.
That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
They've added on another 5 minutes.
Not really away from... And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Mkhitaryan's target is in the middle there. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Now Anthony Martial.
Well, he's cut that out well read. And the referee brings it to a halt.
Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there was plenty there.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. Where do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Now!
Taking the back room. All right, Michael. You're starting to freak me out. What is going on?
We've been had. The agent, the one I've been dealing with, he's a complete fraud. Move it!
Wait. You saying that Real never wanted me?
Guy was one of those parasite middlemen, complete chancers.
No.
You know, the kind that manufactures deals between players and clubs. No, Real didn't know anything about it.
Michael!
Come on!
Do you want to tell me where we're going now?
Trying to save your career.
Are you sure this is what
risky. Not about this tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
guy gonna treat me like this after everything I've done? Forget him.
Hey, just remember you're still a member of this team, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly...
Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Eden Hazard. I did think that...
He's got his shot off now.
And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Here's Martial. And Herrera.
Neatly intercepted. Getting forward well as a team now. Willian.
Well, that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. And Herrera. Romelu Lukaku. Manchester United on the move here.
Tried to pick out a teammate in the middle, Mkhitaryan.
Eden Hazard.
And he could get away here. And he's flagged offside.
Here's Willian.
Now this looks promising. Well, he's got his fist to it. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his...
Eden Hazard threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Antonio Valencia.
Chance for Willian. And he's tried his shot from long range. He's tried to hit this one too hard, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, I think he shanked it, Martin. Miles off target in the end.
Pogba.
United moving smoothly through midfield.
That's Filiqueta.
Break quickly when they get possession. Hunter.
And it's Azpilicueta now.
Up for grabs here. Marcus Alonso.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
And Herrera. Eden Hazard. Could be dangerous.
This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Some options now for the pass.
Put in from the wide area. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high.
Eric Bailly. Pogba. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing.
Threading it through.
Well, this could be.
He's in here. Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match, a match that looked beyond them at one stage.
It's a Chelsea goal right at the end, but it's not going to change the destiny of this match.
No, I think everyone out there realises too little, too late.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal.
Oh, he could be in. Lukaku! Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
And Herrera. Well, that will encourage one or two players. Still 5 minutes to go of added time.
Oh, he's through. Guiding it through. Out in front of goal. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Incisive. Here's a chance. Fantastic credit to Alex Hunter, who's got his team really back in it. And certainly not distracted by all these rumours.
Well, that's the potential, that's the talent that Real Madrid are supposedly looking at. Look at him down there. I mean, it speaks volumes for the boy's character.
Well, they've got this goal, now they've got to find another goal in the seconds that remain.
It's lifted the team and it's lifted the crowd. You just never know how the team that's just conceded are going to react now.
Pogba.
Neatly intercepted. It's one last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for it. Aspilicueta has to score.
Well, there is cover if he loses.
And there's the last blast on the whistle today. Well, a good effort, but nothing to show from it. A narrow defeat.
Yeah, I think they'll feel on another day perhaps they might have got something out of this performance.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational...
All right, coming. There he is, Michael Taylor, super agent. What do I sign?
You gotta come with me now.
Why, what? Wait!
Are you sure this is what you...
Not about
It's tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?
Right, Hunter, it's time.
I'm not leaving like this.
That's the spirit, lad.
The fans who used to cheer him are now booing him. Him being Alex Hunter, who's being sent on here. And it's not a great time to come on because his team are struggling in the game on the scoreline. They're already down to 10 men. And the crowd are now going to have their say about Alex Hunter and the Real Madrid rumours.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? Part and parcel of the modern game. Alex Hunter would have expected it, especially with his team trailing to this extent.
They're going to find it hard to keep him in these circumstances, aren't they? He's not being treated particularly well. Maybe the fans feel he's not treating the club particularly well. Yeah, it's messy, Alan, isn't it?
It is messy. He was a fan's favourite here, and now to hear the catcalls, the boos, I'm sure Alex Hunter wishes it could be different.
That's neatly done. Good challenge.
In some Marcos Alonso. Well, just when the fans seem to be giving up, Alex Hunter hasn't given up. He's got a goal and maybe got his team back in with a sniff of something from this game.
Yeah, I think so. It might have changed things and given them a glint of light in this match. A match that looked beyond them at one stage.
He took a chance to get in there and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort. But you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
29, Alex Hunter.
And Herrera. Antonio Valencia. It's with Herrera.
Now Pogba. The shot's on. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Now Mkhitaryan. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Well, it's hard to watch Alex Hunter without thinking about this potential move to Real Madrid and the motives behind it, whether it's the right time for him, whether it will make him or break him.
Well, it's a big moment in his life, isn't it? And you'd hope he's getting good advice from his agent and particularly his family, his father and his granddad. People might think it's too early, but Real Madrid might never come knocking again, so you're bound to want to take that move.
Well, there's a sense from the supporters that he's being disloyal. It can go the other way so quickly, can't it?
Well, that's the thing,
and he could get away here. In with a chance. Fantastic credit to Alex Hunter, who's got his team really back in it, and certainly not distracted by all these rumours.
Well, that's the potential, that's the talent that Real Madrid are supposedly looking at. Look at him down there. I mean, it speaks volumes for the boy's character.
Very good game, 3-2. Now, can he take them on? Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
David Luiz. Marcos Alonso. Could be dangerous.
Cut off! Superb from De Gea.
And that's a corner, Chelsea.
Put the corner in the middle.
Good stop by the goalkeeper.
He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. Fabregas. This might be it. And the ball's in. It's a goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
Incredible game, one that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals.
Damian. And Herrera. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United.
Mkhitaryan! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Keita. Here they are on the attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, the interception there is a good one. In fact, it's a great one because they could have scored that absolutely vital goal from that attack. What a game we've got. Probing pass. In the clear, Hazard. Ball in behind from Hazard. Into the middle by Willian. Cleared away by the defender. Hunter. Slipping it through. Oh, there it is! It's the goal that they thoroughly deserve. You wondered whether they would get it. They're in front now, which is where they really should be. Far, far the better side throughout the game. So a goal for Chelsea.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Manchester United had to try to come from behind. And Herrera.
Antonio Valencia finding space in the wider areas continually. Manchester United. Now letting the shot go! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
There's good progress with this attack. The break is definitely on. And it's a shot now! Pogba. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And shoots! Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. This could lead to a chance. Lukaku! That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
And there it is. It is over.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref. A hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
That's neatly done. Good challenge by Marcus Alonso. And he picks somebody out with this.
And with just 15 hours to go until the transfer window slams shut, we are still awaiting word on whether Alex Hunter's sensational move...
All right, coming.
Are you sure this is what
risky.
you...
Not about the tour of the US.
What does your heart tell you?